Hey guys, so I'm going to walk you through Monday and what your virtual learning is going to look like from here on out. Today, for Monday, you will be doing new content. So the expectation is that you do the work. Okay, for grading, we will be doing for completion, and I will be giving you informal feedback on the work that you give to me. So grading will look a little different. We're waiting on the district to see what things that they're going to change with grading, but we don't know yet. So for right now, it will be completion. So you're submitting it, and then I am giving you informal feedback on what you turned into me. So remember, from here on out, we're going to use Canvas. Okay, so no more Google Classroom, no more Google Sites. Everything is now going to be on Canvas. Okay, I will not be on Google Sites anymore. So on your dashboard, we have ELA and social studies. Okay, these are my two Canvas courses. You should be looking at these daily. First, we're going to look at ELA. We are starting with Module 4, so the new unit. Okay, so things will be uploaded on here for Monday for Module 4. Now, this is what yours is going to look like. Okay, I went to student view, but there will be more things uploaded on here for Monday. So I'm just going to leave student view for right now so you can see mine. There will be things that are published and unpublished, but all of your stuff for Monday will be uploaded. So what I want to do first is I want to look here at week 1, 4-6 virtual learning calendar. So just like for our review materials, I have designed another calendar to kick off our virtual learning. So you'll click here for the ELA virtual learning calendar, and this is going to pop up. Okay, so 6th grade ELA virtual learning calendar directions, log into Canvas to complete the lessons below. Make sure you follow all the directions and complete the activities on Canvas. So everything from now on is on Canvas. I am going to upload documents like this, like on Google Docs that have calendars and things like that, but everything that you need will always be on Canvas. So I paced out your week on what you need to do. So for Monday, the 6th, we are going to complete lesson 1 activities for week 1. So our week this week, starting Monday, will be a 3-day week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're doing virtual learning, and then Thursday we have a teacher work day, so no activities or materials, and then Friday is a holiday, so you will not be doing any activities or materials then. And then the 13th through the 17th, that is your spring break. So starting next Monday on the 13th, you will not have to do any activities or materials because it is your spring break. That is in the CMS calendar. Now, the following Monday after your spring break, you will come back to Canvas, and then there will be new content and things that you need to do for your virtual learning. Okay, so I have paced out the week for your ELA, so make sure that you're reading this and keeping pace with the days. Okay, please do not sit on Monday and complete all the activities. That's too much, so we're going to pace along here. So day 1 for Monday, you're going to do lesson 1 activities. Tuesday, you're going to do lesson 2 activities, and then Wednesday, you're going to do lesson 3 activities, and then you're going to do the reflection at the end. Okay, so if we go back, we're going to go back to home. Okay, so all this is my stuff. You will not see all of this because not all of it is for you. Some of it's for me. So on Monday, we're going to start with lesson 1 activities, and these will be published on Monday so you can see what you're going to be doing. So lesson 1 for the first activity, you're going to watch a video. You're going to respond to some questions below. Be sure to include examples from the video in your response. Limit your response to 3 to 5 sentences only. So this is the first thing that you will do. And then we have in for the topic of lesson 1. So you've seen this in your L curriculum workbooks. This is the I Notice, I Wonder. Okay, so you're going to click the link here. It's going to ask you if you want to make a copy. Yes, please do that. And then remember, please, if you can change the title to your first and last name, I would really appreciate that so I can see whose is whose. And then it is set up like your I Notice, I Wonder. All of this will be digital. If you have your workbook, I know I passed them out. You can open it up. That's perfectly fine. But you are doing everything digitally now. so that you can submit this onto Canvas. So you're going to view the images and review the quotes, report what you noticed and questions you have. What do you think you'll be learning about in this module? Okay, so you will do that. And then you're going to share the document and copy the link to your document and submit below. So everything you are submitting onto Canvas, and it will be checked off as completion for right now. Okay, the expectation is that you are doing the work. And then we have academic conversations through Canvas discussion. So you guys are going to have a discussion through Canvas, and there are guidelines here for you. So how to answer the prompt whenever you respond to people, what should be your prompt starter, what are some questions. So please make sure that you read this as well. Please make sure that you're looking at spell check and grammar. Okay, so please read before you submit anything. If you do have any, whenever I do check your work, just please read through it before you submit to me. Okay, I will give feedback if you need to fix a few things, so please do not rush through this. Make sure that you read carefully and that everything is good to go before you post. Okay, so that was for lesson 1, and then you'll have lesson 2, and then we will have lesson 3. And I will post another video discussing lesson 2 and lesson 3, but for right now, we need to keep moving forward. Here at the top of my Canvas courses in ELA and for social studies, I have this important information for parents and students. So this is a Google Slides presentation of virtual learning grade 6 schedule. So this is for Randolph Middle School. This is something that you need to sit down and look at as a student and with your parents as well. This goes through our different office hours that we now have for all core subjects, math, science, social studies, and ELA. So please read through these. They are posted here. They will be posted on our Canvas on what our office hours is. Student actions, what you need to do on your end as a student, student suggestions, parent suggestions, and also here is a student schedule for you at home and what you need to be doing, like 8 to 9, having breakfast, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Okay, you're checking for virtual office hours, complete work. Okay, so this is something that I would print out if you can, or just look at it to guide you whenever you are doing virtual learning every day. We're going to go back. I have updated my office hours. Okay, so I have office hours for ELA and office hours for social studies. So each Wednesday and Friday weekly is my ELA office hours. I have my Zoom meetings here, so it's still set up as I put up a Zoom link. You'll all be in a waiting room. You'll come in one by one so I can talk to each of you. We can have that one-on-one and we can talk, and then I can answer all your questions, and then you can go back to your work, and then I can admit the next student into the meeting with me. One-on-one, I like that because you're able to privately ask me stuff. It's not in a full class meeting because I know sometimes that can be, kind of nerve-wracking. So my office hours are one-on-one, and it will be a waiting room in Zoom. Okay, so we're going to go to the dashboard, and we are going to go to social studies. So social studies is pretty much set up the same way. I have that virtual learning student schedule here, access to our social studies textbook, expectations of virtual learning, office hours. I have uploaded for social studies here. So social studies is Tuesdays and Fridays. I have the block number, so make sure that you follow the time that your block is in, and I have the Zoom links, meeting ID and password, and then my email if you need it. Remember, you can always email me at any time. I will respond and reach back out to you. 7th grade registration cards. This is also on my ELA Canvas as well. This is information of how to upload your registration card to our counselor, Ms. Walters. Some of you have emailed those to me, and I emailed you back these directions. So please go on to the Google Classroom that she has made for you guys so that you guys can upload that for her. If you need support or have any questions, please reach out to our counselor, Ms. Walters. She'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, so we're going to start with Feudal Japan on Monday for social studies. So we're starting with new content in all of our classes. So same thing here. I'm also going to have a virtual learning calendar. This is to help you with pacing on what you need to do. So we have a 3-day week. We have the steps of what we need to be doing. We have a close reading. You've done those in class, 1-sentence summaries. You're going to watch a video. You're going to respond to a Flipgrid. And then you're going to use a Google Slide template to create a postcard. So please make sure to follow all of these directions on Canvas. Remember, completed on Canvas. Click the links to open the assignments. Okay, just make sure that you were on Canvas looking at these things. Announcements are very important. So I have an announcement going out on Monday, April 6th at 8 a.m. And that is discussing what our schedule is going to look like for the week and how you need to pace your days. And I also have that in the calendar. So it is very, very important for you to be looking at announcements for social studies and for ELA as well. Okay, it's very, very important. And also, you should be clicking here on your inbox, looking for any messages from me or your other teachers. Okay, so this is going to be a great way that we can communicate with you. So please be checking the inbox and announcements for all of your classes. I know that was a lot and I had to get through it quickly, but if you need me, email me. You can always reach me through my office hours. It's on Canvas. Please make sure that you read all the directions and that you submit everything that you need to. It will be a completion grade. Okay, so I can look at it and give you some feedback. I know that this is a very difficult time. I'm learning right along with you. Our challenges are being thrown at us, and we are doing the best that we can to get through these hurdles. I'm always here for you. I miss you very much. I'm always here to support you. Okay, you can do this. Just make sure to always come to Canvas, check everything. Please log in, know what you need to do. This is new content, so you are expected to do this new material, this new content. We're everyone, okay? We're going to push this out and we're all going to follow it together. Okay, I love you. I miss you. If you need me, please email me. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.